This is Terry Cleaver here for Dover Community Radio here at the Community Safety Day in Pencester Gardens on the 26th of June. So I've one of the representatives from the Kent Fire and Rescue Service. Could you please tell us your name and what you do at the Kent Fire and Rescue Service?
Hello, my name's Jamie Muddle. I'm a station manager in the Kent Fire and Rescue Service. I currently am station commander of Whitstable Fire Station.
Could you tell us why you're here at the event today?
We've been asked to assist in arranging the event today with Dover Community Safety Partnership, which is a mixture of all the various organisations you can see around us today. We all get together with our key safety messages to pass them over to the public.
Why is it important that you attend events such as these?
These sort of events are great because we get to meet all sorts of people. It doesn't matter, from all different types of communities, all different backgrounds, and they come to have a look at our equipment, and while they're there we engage with them. We talk about what we do as a fire service, for example, from our point of view, and also we like to pass some fire safety messages. As you've seen earlier, we do demonstrations, and most importantly we offer them home safety visits so that we can actually visit their home and offer them advice on home safety, and on occasions put up free smoke alarms for them.
Could you tell us a little bit about the demonstrations you've done today?
Yes, a number of demonstrations fire service wise today. We've had the fire urban search and rescue team search dogs today. What he's done is he's made a number of areas in the arena in the centre of the park for someone to hide. He's talked to the crowd and done some demonstrations with the search dog, and then they've got someone to go and hide in one of the areas of the arena. What they've done then is set the search dog in and allowed it to go and locate the casualty, because these search dogs are used if you have a major building collapse or some kind of incident where people may be trapped, and they work on scent, and they're absolutely superb. They're a vital piece of our equipment because they can go in to collapsed structures, and they go in and they can determine where someone may be trapped, to come back, indicate to their dog handler, and that's where we can focus our rescue attempts. The other thing we've done is we've done a road traffic collision demonstration. We've simulated someone having a crash in a car in the centre of the arena, and us, together with the Kent Ambulance Service, our crews have gone in, they've stabilised the vehicle, they've cut the roof off the vehicle whilst treating the casualty there, and then the casualty treatment's been taken over by the ambulance service, and we've just demonstrated to the public how we would turn up to the scene of a road traffic collision, stabilise the scene, and eventually ultimately extract the casualty and remove them to hospital, preferably within what we call the golden hour.
So why is it important that you show the public what you do?
It's important we show them what we do because that showing them what we do is a draw for them to come in, and it's a draw for us to tell them safety messages, how to avoid being distracted when you're driving your vehicle, not to use your mobile phone when you're driving, because that's a known cause of road traffic collisions, not drinking and driving, that sort of thing. So when they're looking at what could happen as a result of an accident, we're telling them how to prevent it, and the same goes for fire. So when they're coming in, they're watching our chip pan demonstration, we can say to them, this is what happens if it goes wrong. We don't want it to go wrong for you. Here's how you can, be safer in your homes.
I see you've got a variety of equipment here today. Could you please tell us about some of them?
Right, yes, we've got our community safety team here today. They've got the chip pan demonstration that you've seen, and they simulate what happens if you put water onto a chip pan fire, and it can be absolutely devastating and causes a small fire to spread rapidly, and also people to get badly burned. So they demonstrate it, and then they teach you, how, to be safe, to exit the room, to shut the door, and to call the fire service on 309s. So that's one of the units we've got. We've also got the fire engines from Dover here today, the rescue pump ladder from Dover, and the water tender from Dover, which are your general fire engines you'll see driving around the streets that will generally respond first to a road traffic collision or to a house fire. We've got a large ladder, we call a turntable ladder, that you can see just in front of us there, which stretches to 100 foot high or 30 metres in the new money, and that there is used for instance for rescuing people from tall buildings, and even sometimes for us to get an aerial view or a decent bit of lighting high up if we're dealing with an incident at night. Also, you've seen today the Deal Line Rescue Team, who do rope rescue all around the county. They've got the ability to abseil over cliffs, put casualties in stretchers and raise them up from well shafts and that sort of thing. And they've been demonstrating throughout the day abseiling off the top from 100 foot up off the top of the turntable ladder, which has been a fantastic demonstration. We've got the fire bike as well here today. That's a sports bike that's liveried up in Kent Fire Rescue Service colours, and the idea of that is to draw people in, draw bikers in to look at the bike and deliver the bike safety messages, you know, how to bike safely, what the hazards are, and we've got a specialist guy there dressed in leathers who will give people, and he's a biker himself, so he's able to relate to the bikers and give them the key messages how to bike safely. Looking over to my left here, again, we spoke about the search dogs from the Urban Search and Rescue team before. We've also got a number of vehicles from the Urban Search and Rescue team showing their specialist cutting gear, lifting gear, and they deal with any incident that may be extremely difficult, arduous, protracted, maybe a building collapse, serious road traffic collisions. They carry the extra capacity that we've got for heavy rescue, basically.
And could you tell us how people could get in contact with you with regards to being involved, or what events you're attending coming up?
I don't know exactly what events we're attending coming up in the Dover area. That would be something to speak to the Dover Station Commander about. But certainly we have a free-flowing telephone number if anyone is interested in a free home safety visit from us, or some home safety advice, so we can help them be safe in their home. And on occasions as well, as I say, we fit free smoke detectors for people who are at risk. So I can give you that number in a minute.
Thanks very much, Jamie.
Okay.